Hold on to your togas, we're back, citizens, counting down cinema's sexiest Caesars. Yep, we've got 2 more today. First up, suave Caesar Timothy Dalton. Then rugged action hero Karl Urban. Gladiators ready? Not really, but here we go anyway.
Number 4, Timothy Dalton.
The name Caesar. Julius Caesar. Timothy Leonard Dalton Leggett, him, was born on March 21st, 1946 in Colwyn Bay, Wales, which, fun fact, is also the birthplace, nearly half a century later, of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 1 winner, the Vivienne. They, them. Now, as far as we know, Timothy has never done drag, at least not publicly. But his career? Let's just say it's been as varied as a drag queen's wig collection. From his debut as Philip II in The Lion in Winter, 1968, to brooding his way through Heathcliff in Wuthering Heights, 1970, to Prince Baron in Flash Gordon, 1980, which is either high camp or high art, depending on who you ask. Then there's The King's Whore, 1990, and Naked in New York, 1994. Titles that just speak to me for some reason. And let's not forget his stint starting in 2010 as Mr. Pricklepants in the Toy Story series, because truly, range. Oh, and he was James Bond, hence the opening joke. And his take on Caesar and Cleopatra, 1999, smooth, commanding, and about 2 seconds away from asking the Senate to shake, not stir, his poisoned goblet. Yeah, we know Caesar was stabbed. We just wanted the Bond laugh. But that's what made him so good in the role. This was a Caesar who played the long game. No wild outbursts, no manic scheming, just a man so confident in his power that he barely had to raise his voice to make the whole room tremble. Honestly, the biggest complaint about Dalton Caesar is that he might have been too good, so calm and collected that we kind of wanted him to slap someone. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Timothy Dalton is one of those actors who fully commits, no matter the role, which is why his Bond was all brooding intensity. His Flash Gordon Prince was pure pulp perfection, and his Toy Story Hedgehog had Shakespearean gravitas. If he ever did do drag,
I am a queen!
You just know it would be full Dame Judi Dench levels of elegance, and I, for one, would live. Unlike Julius Caesar, Timothy Dalton is very much alive, and still acting. After his toga days, he's kept busy with roles like Sir Malcolm in Penny Dreadful, and the villainous chief in Doom Patrol. Because clearly, refined British menace is a lifelong commitment. And let's be real, if you're the ruler of Rome and still making people swoon at 50+ years old, you've clearly got something going on.
Number 3, Karl Urban.
What do you get when you mix Julius Caesar, Éomer from The Lord of the Rings, and Billy Butcher from The Boys? You get Karl Urban's version of Caesar in Xena, warrior princess. And, to a lesser extent, Mile, Cupid, or Core, all in Xena Warrior Princess. Seriously, what the heck? 4 different characters, over 6 years, including 2 in a single season? Even Law and Order wouldn't do that. Yeah, they at least farm you out to SVU or Criminal Intent first. Was there some shortage of hot guys on New Zealand's West Island in the 1990s? Oi, its name is Australia. Show some respect. I mean, Kristen Bjorn was filming his Down Under trilogy around then. A sailor in Sydney Jackaroos and Manly Beach, for those wondering, but we can't link to them. Sorry. So maybe all the hot guys were already under contract, or they had a non-compete clause, or they just had to find a way to pay the pizza delivery guy. We may never know. But before the Kiwi actor, born in Wellington, New Zealand, June 7th, 1972, was swinging a sword on horseback in Middle-earth, Karl Urban was rocking a toga and being an absolute menace in ancient Rome. His Caesar was ruthless, scheming, and way too attractive for a war criminal. Unlike some Caesars, Karl Urban's wasn't just power-hungry. He was petty, vindictive, and extra. The Xena versus Caesar dynamic? Pure obsession. He loved Xena. She hated him. And he just could not handle rejection. Because, of course, she was a lesbian. Wait, what? The line is, because of course, I mean, have you seen Xena? Don't worry, we'll fix it in post. Karl Urban might be the only Julius Caesar on this list who was also Cupid in the same TV show. Because sure, why not? This man went from Roman dictator to the literal god of love in one career move. That is range. The end was nigh, but not yet. Of course, Karl Urban has long since left his toga days behind. After Xena, he went full sci-fi fantasy king, starring in The Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Dread, and The Boys. But if Xena ever comes back, you know he'd find a way to show up. Stay tuned, our top Caesars are on the way. Soon as we fix our footage, Bloody Romans,